Drive safe. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Well, good evening everybody, how are we all doing? Lovely to see you. Looks like I've guffed up, doesn't it? I thought me diff lock had worked just fine. But it would appear... What have we got on the back? £36,000. But it would appear that our W900 ain't got it where it counts. Okay, well, we are only low level, so let's ump it up to road and get over this bloody gradient, and then we might have a chance. I mean, Christ, this road just goes up and up and up. It's never ending, is it? Get rid of that. Okay, we're still going up and up and up. Christ almighty. I wonder if I've got... Oh, you know why? You know why we're struggling? Because I'm low level. Old Chadwell has only got a 6x2. Not a 6x4. We've got no four-wheel drive. That's why old Dingleberry here is struggling. I don't know how you get diff off. Oh, we hadn't got differentials on anyway. That's okay. Maybe you've used the key for something else. Oh my god. Well, no, it's not letting us do... Oh, it is letting us do diff lock. Even with diff lock on, it just isn't enough, is it, on a 6x2? And we hadn't specifically got a massive heavy weight on the back. Right, okay. I can't remember how you take diff lock off, is it that? Yeah. That's diff lock on. And that's just diff lock off. Well, looks like old Ebeez is chapped it up. This must be the biggest fucking hill in the world, just saying. Oh my god. And it's just wheel spinning, isn't it? As soon as it spins, I lose traction. Christ. Game looks amazing. I dread to think what the down's going to be like. Jesus. I'm going to have to rethink this and get a heavy-duty truck with... Here we go. With a decent bloody gearbox in it, a decent transmission. Okay, let's see if we can pull up here. Have we got diff lock on? No. Oh, okay, actually, it might be the engine. Alright, okay, it's probably the engine. Too powerful for the transmission. Yeah, it's just making the wheels permanently spinning it. Okay, so let me bring the map up. Great. Thank you. There's one here. Oh dear. Well, I really don't know. Oh. I guess we're going to have to change the engine out, aren't we?
Let's do.
Oh well. One day I'll fly away. Sorry about this. We'll change the engine out to something a little more standard and a little less umphy. And see how we get on, because this engine is just, you know, you need a super low rev transmission for it, I'm guessing. Look at all this beautiful road that we've got to drive. Down there, we're out. And then is it just here? Yeah. Well, I thought that was a garage. Clearly not. Okay.
Never mind.
Let's sort this engine and transmission out. We are in SCS W900. I know it says W900-A on the yeah, we've got 1,000 brake. That's ridiculous. Let's go for a 375. No, we'll go for a 450. But I'm guessing we've only got 10-speed box. And we've only got a 6x2 transmission. So that's why we were spinning and struggling, I'm guessing. I don't know what the cattle sound like, but we are on the ATMX map. I'll do my best for you. Put the parking lights on the front and the roof. Okay, we should be good to go. So let's try and actually do some bloody driving without wheels spinning. Actually, I need to reset the navigation, and I bet it won't let me. Oh, it's there. Okay. Alright, so our delivery place is literally just across the road. How the hell do I get out of it? Oh, can I get out there? It's still a bit bouncy, which I don't like. I like the movement. What I don't like is all the bouncy up and down. Looks unnatural. I will keep checking the chat, by the way, just so you all know. But I have decided that you know, to put that chat window on top of the screen is horrible, I think. There we go. So we do want some
turn left.
Some cabin movement. But what we don't want is to be bouncing like we're on a bloody trampoline. And I need to change the sat nav because I'm blind as a bat. Oh, it's literally round the corner. Round the jack corner. Lovely. That's so much better. At least the truck actually pulls now. But it is a Cat, not a Cummins. We can live with that. Okay, we'll have the 25 XP bin as we're super newbie. I'm definitely going to have to rethink the truck. Oh, Cumminsy, bit of mine ahead, and oh, just a tiny bit more. There we go. Okay. And yay, there we go, level 1 noob. I'll take that, and we've got a pip. And we'll put it into high value, more than long distance. So I do have 2 trucks. Yeah, that's the W900-A that I got rid of because I didn't like the mod. Didn't like the mod that much at all, just saying. So I went back to SCS, to the SCS W900. I have also got a Kenworth T800, which is the GTM one. But we'll see how we get on. I think the W900 will be more than sufficient for what we need. We've got an awful long way to go, so we can upgrade it. £41,000 to Doomadays Valley. We'll have a bit of that. 19 hours and 17 minutes, but I'm guessing most of that is going to be on the ferry. So just let us hook up first of all, and then I'll check the chat. Hopefully you're all well, lovely to see you all. And the idea of these streams really is for you to enjoy the drive and enjoy me gobbing off. And that's basically it. We are of course on the CachyOS. Right, just bear with me a second while I check the live stream. Cripes. Hi Michael, how you diddly doing? Too bad the truck behind can't push you. Yeah, hey up Rudy. Lovely to see you. I'm glad to chat the chat now. I am streaming the whole PC because this game is really weird when it comes to windowed mode. But even so, hopefully it looks amazing on your screens. It certainly looks awesome on mine. But then again, I'm playing it, not looking at the stream screen, which hopefully, if I've done all the changes to the config file and the graphics file and everything else correct, it should look pretty darn good. So we've got 19 hours, 28 hours 11 minutes to make the delivery. We're currently on the ATMX map. Why not, is what I say, why not? And it looks fantastic. I've worked very hard to get the colours rich, but also not bleeding. So not oversaturated, if anything slightly undersaturated. So, you know, it should look absolutely gorgeous. And of course the cruise control doesn't work under 20 mile an hour, so we've got to do it manually. Here we go. Speed limit 50 it said. Here we go. Steep grades. Well, we can live with the steep grade now because we've not got an engine that's gonna spin the crap out of our drive wheels. He says. Even the bus is struggling, so and I'm guessing the wheels are spinning a bit, but it's what it is, isn't it? Let's have a look. It's not too bad actually, but of course we've lost that beautiful Cummins sound, and we've got the purring kitten under the hood, but at least now it will pull. I'll have to wait till I'm higher level and can unlock some of the super low geared heavy haul transmissions. Man, if you haven't ever spent time on this map, boy, you don't know what you're missing. So we're heading to Ebeez Valley. We desperately need better transmissions, that's for sure. And my favourite gearboxes, which are PAG, are not compatible with this version of the game. And I cannot find a version that's compatible with this game. Let me go. I wonder if smart sequential shifting is available. Simple automatic, adaptive. I'm going to put it in economy mode and see if that helps it to slip the gears so that it can use lower gears and not have to rev so high. No, don't seem to make any difference, does it? This cat is more like a Detroit diesel, but at least you wouldn't want to fall off there, just saying. But at least we are pulling for Uncle Sam. Oh my lord. Really, you're all going to just overtake me? When we're on our way to Ebeez Valley, really? Oh my lordy lordy. I think the ATMX map looks amazing, but it's really been enhanced by the graphical work I've done in the CFG file, and I'm happy because it's really colourful, but it's lost all of its bleed, and I'm guessing pretty much all of its bloom as well. So I'm very, very happy about that. So the result is the map looks crystal clear. Oh my lord, how are you doing that, bus? Okay, so let's just escape it. Let's I must be out of my crackhead here. So I want what? Shift up is shift, shift down is control. Shift to neutral. Well, I don't really need a shift to neutral, do I? Okay, so let's try the manual one. First of all, let's put the brake on. And what we're in third. Much better with manual control, isn't it? Because now we're pulling, not screaming the engine, and she's gaining a bit of traction. Let's hear it for manual. What are we in? 6th, 5th. Right, now it's pulling up at 4th, 5th, 6th. Cripes, this must be the mother of all hills, and it's never ending. I dread to think what's going to happen when it goes down. Just saying. This transmission just hasn't got the pull, has it? Mind you, it is only the 10-speed starter transmission, so I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on it. Cripes. At least she is pulling. Kind of just. We still got a sheer drop. Oh my god. This really isn't for the faint-hearted. I tell you. Not for the faint-hearted at all. Oh, is this the summit? This is going to be interesting. Yeah, so much better than the automatic. Well, I'm assuming I've got auto everything on. I suppose I ought to check really. Not sure what version, what's available in this version of the game. Invert mouse, here we go. Automatic, 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 everything on. So everything's on, so it should auto brake and everything should. We'll see how that pans out for us. I'm up to 28, 29 mile an hour now. It's supposed to do this automatically. I'm guessing it's 30 mile an hour for a reason. And I'm spedding. There we go. Bit after a fact, is the sound okay? Hopefully it is. Hopefully you can hear the game sound plenty loud enough but still hear me talking over the top of it. Fingers crossed. Let me just check the chat. Absolutely loving this. Just don't make a sharp right turn. Drop is a killer. Love it, Michael. Looks like we have a breakdown. Yeah. Can somebody just give me the heads up in the chat that the sound's okay? Fabulous. Thank you very much all. Much obliged. Okay. Let's carry on with this little drive. I think I did say in a previous video I was going to do manual shift. Well, now's a chance. Oh my word, the game looks so good. Well, it does compared to 155. I don't think it looks as good as 156 because there you got the best of both worlds. But we are on the CachyOS. I have rolled it back to 1.36 and done the build. Left Mexico out of it because it's, well, you know, it puts too much trash on the roads that you don't necessarily want. Here we go again. Oh my god. I assume we go into a ferry port. Look at that for an incline. Wow. Oh, let's I can't wait for 6 before, just saying. No, that ain't gonna cut it, Ebeez. Oh. Now I've shifted it into neutral. Is it going to pull us away in second? Yeah. Don't want to rub rubber off the tyres if we can help it. No point stripping the tyres. What are we in 6th? I think it's just about holding its own in 6th. So have any of you driven ATMX? This is version 2, not the popular version 3, because this version includes a separate mod called Mountain Roads, which I believe they omitted from ATMX3, or it isn't compatible with ATMX3. So that's why I went for 2. Wow, what a great experience already. I have to say the mountains don't look like real mountains much. Not the close-up ones, the far ones are alright. But hey, it's what it is, it's a free map mod. Shouldn't really moan. What are we in 7th? We've only got a 10-speed box. And we've got no low or high. Yeah, we can keep, the idea really is to keep the revs low. Cripes. This is going to wear the breakage shoe out, just saying. And with these steep inclines and declines, we can't just put the cruise on because the cruise just ain't cutting it. We've got to do it manually. Fantastic. Fantastico. On the CachyOS. Completely different to the wind blows in many different ways. I am running Proton 10.2 beta for this, and I had a metric arse ton of CachyOS and kernel updates come down this morning. So everything's absolutely fresh and bang up to date. Not sure what kernel we're using actually, but just amazing. Oh, Spuzum discovered. We're here in Spuzum and we're hell-bent on speeding. You'd think it'd be a piece of cake to put the cruise on and it keep us within a mile an hour. Nope. Well, best of luck, mate, if you're crawling up there. I don't know what the beeping is. Probably low air pressure. Yeah, I'm guessing low air pressure. There we go, beeping begone. Spuzum. Okay, so we want to try and pull away, I suppose, in second. We should be okay for that. And we'll see how we get on shifting manually. Am I ever going to be a pro driver? Probably not. Oh, excuse me. Do apologise. I don't know if it will do a drive-by. Well, the bus is spazzing out. Bus has just had a right spaz. Oh, excuse me, I'll just mute the mic. That's better. So I think I've got a right good cold coming. I can feel it all in my throat, but anyway, we'll see. I'll grab a drink in a bit. We'll have some drinkage. But really wanted to get this profile built and set up and configured on the CachyOS, so that we've got both our World of Warships and American Truck that we can stream. Okay, why is it now spinning? Am I pressing the wrong goddamn button? Probably. Yeah, because I'm a chab. And there we go. Much better, Ebeez. Cripes, it just picks up speed so quickly, doesn't it? Uphill, down, dale. Excuse me, 25 mile an hour. Wow. And I'm still speeding. Cripes. Well. I need to just go by this chap because he holding us up. Oh my god, and it's raining. All we need now is wet roads, and you can almost guarantee we're going to come a right Roy Cropper. Okay, so let's try it again on automatic. It should be alright on automatic, shouldn't it? Simple automatic, economy mode. Okay, let's try it. That seems okay. I'm guessing it's not used to such extreme conditions. But I have to say the map's fantastic, looks fantastic. I do need to add Wombat's far distance mod. And I think we're about sorted. Oh my god. Spinning wheels again. Oh my god, look at this incline. And to think we only wanted to get to the goddamn ferry. Yep, that's put my headies on. Fortunately, it's not a sheer drop at the side of us. Shift up gear, cripes. And it won't go external, as in driver cripes. That's a hill, just saying. Oh my god, it's shifted up a gear now. Must be at the brow of the hill. I'm guessing we're going to go hell for leather now down here. See, the cruise control should hold us, but it's not. Yeah, it's defo not. Looks like we're in a good storm anyway. Looks like what goes up must come down. Had we not got the cruise on? No, we hadn't, had we? Bizarre. And there's no cruise control indicator, is there? Come on, shift. Because we're emptying the diesel tanks there, just saying. Where the hell have we got to go? Cheese in the rice. So I need to make a stop here. I don't know if we can make it, to be honest. And it won't let me drop a marker down on it, so we're going to have to remember it. You are running out of fuel, and you should find the filling station. Yeah, well, we'd like to. Well, I think we're going to run out of fuel long before we make it to a petrol station. I think we're screwed. Especially the rate this is supping it. Cripes. Yeah, the red petrol light's on. It's diesel, isn't it? But I mean, you know. Cripes, this is just sucked the fuel, hasn't it, really? Absolutely chucked it and sucked it. And this hill seems never ending. Excuse me. Maybe we should have done some local jobs before we came to ATMX. Not sure. But for sure, this Kenworth isn't cutting it for ATMX on a 6x2. We defo need a 6x4 or even bigger. Maybe 8x4, I don't know. Good luck with a 4x2. Oh my god. This is huge. And this is just going to go... Well, at least the storm's over. This is just going to go through the juice, what bit of juice we've got. It's just going to sup as dry, for sure. Really? I thought I'd switch those off altogether. Nice trailer. Excuse me. Yeah, nice trailers indeed. Well, if we have to stay like that, we're just going to run out of fuel, aren't we? Cripes. I mean, how long is this freaking incline? Well, see, it's deceiving, isn't it? We might have to freewheel it down now. Oh shit. Okay. Well, Christ, we've spent more time flying than bloody driving. I really don't want to press F7. Oh, hello, tunnel. Because I don't know where it's going to take us. Pressing F7, that is. Oh, is it going to crash now? Yep, and it's fucking crashed. Okay. To be expected, I suppose. So I'm going to have to rethink that is for sure. Because our 6x2 ain't cutting it. Not for that sort of terrain. Let me just... I wonder if the... I wonder if the little Peterbilt as a 4x2 would cut it. What have I got that I could put in that can pull? I'm guessing the little Peterbilt. Alright, well, we'll try the Peterbilt. I'll keep my other two trucks, I won't get rid of them, but we'll try the Peterbilt and we'll see if we can get that to pull for Uncle Sam. Because at least the Peterbilt will have its own engines. Rather than using a Creech bum engine. Valdahogoses. I can't even begin to pronounce that. Via Mexico. Do excuse me slurping. Just trying to think. Think, Ebeez. The problem is that we're super low level and we don't have access to a lot of the transmissions. Excuse me. There we are before it crashed. Let's go to truck dealer and access mod dealer. See if that Peterbilt is good. Yep, it is. There it is, 4x2. We can leave it as Peterbilt red. We can go even older school. 4x2. So by default it has a Cummins 275. I'm guessing we could do with the tuned. Oh, look at all these boxes we have access to. We don't want that one. I guess that's probably about the strongest box we've got. The Ultra Ride is fine in terms of paint jobs. Oh, lovely. Let's see. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Nice. Cheese and the rice. I think we owe it to give it something a little jazzy, being as she's old school. What does that say? Supreme in its field, Peterbilt. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Let's just see what paint. There seem to be pretty much the same paint jobs with just minor variations. The minor variations, don't get me wrong, are very nice. What on earth that is, I've no idea. Stars and Stripes. Model truck game. It's got red for a Cummins engine, isn't it? Let's see what it looks like. CachyOS. Oof. Terrible. Terrible. Maybe British Racing greenish. Terrible. Plaster and Sons. Yeah, so these are all the standard companies. Oh, I quite like that, but I don't know what it is. No idea what that is. Spider Dead. And that's weather. Oh, I don't think much of weather. So, well, that's quite nice, isn't it? But it's got... that's not bad, actually. I'm going to change the green out for the CachyOS blue. Although you could argue it's blue and green. And the dark is actually green, which is a British Racing green. I don't know what that is on the side. What's it called? Diablo. So it's supposed to be Diablo. What about... wait a minute. Changes the mud guards as well, doesn't it? That's the trouble. Cripes. Is that stars? That's got stars all over it, isn't it? Yeah, not really for us. I'm guessing. We've got coastline mining. Nice. I'm going to go with that. You know what? Let's go with that. In terms of accessories, wow. Well, that's the old school bumper, isn't it? Little tiny thing. Chain. Oh my god, well we don't need a chain on it. What is that? Mud guard. Oh, it's the mud flaps. Okay. Well again, we'll take that off. Engine, we'll leave it on the Cummins, as we're going to pack a Cummins. Deflector. Problem with it is I don't know. Oh, that's those. Which is Ferrocolour, Ferrochrome. Oh, that's the headlights. Okay. Oh, we've got doubles. Yeah, we can take them doubles. We can take that all day long. Lattice, we can have plastic. We could do that. Can we have a chrome frame? Oh my god, no, we don't want any of that. There we go, frame, chrome. There we go, much better with a chrome frame on it, just saying. We'll go for the old Peterbilt logo, and can we do this as chrome? Yeah. Oh, that's better. Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. I said thank you. Chab. We can have... I think we'll put the bird on it. Why not? Everybody's heard about the bird. I'm not sure now about this bloody colour, you know. So I quite like the Another World, actually. I just can't I'm trying to find the one I really liked, and I can't. Putnik, Spider Dead, Weather. It's not that, is it? Print, Plaster and Sons. That's the one. That's the one we wanted. And I'm assuming that's the red. Yeah. So what the hell does the grey affect? Oh, that's nice. It affects all the detailing. Yep, we'll go for that. I like that. That'll do. Right, where did we get to? Oh yeah. Air filters, we've got to have them chrome. We want some chrome on the beast. I don't know what that is. Oh, wing defense. No idea what wing defense is, but anyway. We'll stick our Alcoa mids on it. I'm sure it shouldn't have these tyres on it, but it has. Dynamics 281.
Want this on or off?
Switch it off.
Good night.
Night. So we'll go for the Dynamics 281s. No, we can't, because they don't fit properly. I don't think they would. Yep, so it's the Michelin multi-ways we've got to go for. And we can do that. Which are smaller tyres and wheels, but it's what it is. Is this the one that has the Cummins on the back? No, it's not. Mudguard one colour, or we can have quarter fenders. You know what, I'm going to go for the quarter fenders. But there's no mud flaps, is there, as such? I think that looks fantastic. What we got here? We can have two exhausts. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, that's better. Beautiful. You got to love your truck, I'm just saying. You know, if you're going to be driving it a while, you've got to love it. Yeah, we can have some dirty diesel plumage out of it as well. Why not? Why the hell not? Sun visor. It doesn't say we've got paint. We could have chrome. Oh, not a lot of choice there from the sunny shields, is there? Bit disappointing. Well, we'll leave the sun shield off and go full dazzling. Accessory slot. Oh, I wondered if I could have these in. And we'll put that in there. So we should be able to get 2 in, I'm guessing. Okay, and then we want the horns. No, that's the bloody aircon. There's the horns, horn adapter. Thanking you. No, we've got to find the horns. Well, we've only got 2 types of horn. Raw, and that's it. Well, mind you, we are super duper low level, aren't we? So that's probably why. If we go back to the paint, can we make that a bit darker? Yeah, we can indeed. Well, I think that looks amazing. Okay, let's go inside, and it's taken on now the truck colour, which is terrific. I just don't know where I want the GPS. I suppose we could have it there. But I think we can also have it here, if I remember right. Yeah, you know what? I think I prefer it there. I'm not going to mess about in here for too long. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it pretty much stock. We've got a CB in. I'm guessing we don't get ATS, so we'll go for 8 ball. What we got here? Ranker. Oh, frame black. Oh, okay. That's not what I expected, but anyway. And then we want to put an 8 ball on there. I'm guessing we could have done with Dan's 8 ball skins frame chrome. Oh, it's currently on colour. Oh, that's the frame up there. Dashboard sets. Front mirrors. Oh, there's another CB down there that we can put in. Is that the wood? Yeah, that's the panel, but we don't get truck colour. So look, I think it looks quite classy as it is. Is that the shifter? No, that's the sheathing. Whatever that is. Floor. Centre floor. Floor. What do we get with floor? Really? So we could put wood on the floor. Who would have a truck with a wooden floor? Well, maybe that goes to show what I know. I'm sure it was all the rage once. Okay, I think we're about done. I think we'll buy that and purchase it and stick it in said garage at Elco. Okay, so let's see how we do in the 4x2 with the Cummins engine. Let me just check the chat and see if you're all still following. See if you've kept up. Hey up Dave D, how you diddly doing? I had ATMX map mod before, but I don't think it was version 2. Might have been the recent version. Yeah, there is a version 3, but it doesn't have the mounting roads and stuff. Great looking stream, Ebeez, very nice. Thank you very much, Dave, that's very kind. Okay, let's get our American truck back up. We're pretty screwed on this journey.
Okay, here we go.
We're running out of fuel. I think the Peterbilt will cure this, you know. Right, okay. We know we're going to run out of fuel. F7. Emergency refueling. I'm going to tow to service because I'm hoping it takes me forward and not back. But there's no guarantee. Okay. So where the hell are we? And it's took us all the way back to Spuzzum. Well, screw that. Okay, so I think the best thing we can do is abandon the job altogether and give up. And let's pull our little Peterbilt 4x2 out. Because this is shit out of fuel anyway. Let's pull the Peterbilt out and let's drive it. We've got to set it up, but it shouldn't take long. And I think what we need... Oh, that was pretty good as it is, actually. Pretty much stock. So... I guess we could make that a bit closer, couldn't we? Zoom that in a bit more because I don't want to risk. No, that won't move, will it? It's what it is. I don't want to risk seeing the mirrors. Which I know might sound a bit weird, but anyway. What time is it? 8:51 PM. I guess we could sleep, couldn't we? Before cripes. Why is that so darn fast? Wow. Okay. So. Maybe it's the damn tranny I chose to know. My, that is sprightly. That's a little bit too sprightly for me, but we are bobtailing, aren't we? So, well, I think that looks fine, but 4x2, old school, Peterbilt 251. This is not the 1949 one, it's the 1951. Because it's got a frame round the windscreens, whereas the older one didn't have a frame round the windscreens. It was what it was. But it's looking good. Frame rates seem to be fine. The question is, will it pull for England? Okay, let's pick a job up and bloody well find out. Freight market. Let's, oh my lord, let's try and oh, and it's crashed. There we go, right there. Okay, so something is making it crash that it doesn't like. And I have got a rough idea what it is actually. I think it's because I've got both the big heavy packs in. So we'll take one out. We'll take the truck rescue out and leave the big heavy pack in, and if it carries on crashing we'll reverse it. We can take those out now because we're in the Peterbilt. We can take the food tank out for now, and we can take this big heavy truck rescue because we've got the other big heavy, and we need to increase the priority of that one a bit. There we go. Okay, let's give it a whirl, see how it goes. Hopefully we've just sorted it out. Of course, this is the joy of using older mods. But that should drag a lot of gigage of data out of the profile, even though we've got it set up for max everything. I'm guessing either of those two packs conflicted. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I guess we'll find out. And I will schedule some streams for next week, but all the streams are subject to real life, so game change, yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, of course. And now I'm guessing we don't have a Peterbilt 251. Oh, we do. Jolly good. Let's go ahead and try and drive the Peterbilt. So this is before we slept. Okay, let's sleep again. And then let's check the jobs out and see if it still crashes. Job market, freight market. Yay, now when we clicked on Elco it crashed, didn't it? Yeah, you see it's not crashing now. Military cargo. Let's not take military. Let's choose something a little interesting. I don't know how good this pack is going to be. £93,000. £63,000. We'll go for the military. Why not? We've probably got no chance of pulling it. We've certainly got no goddamn chance of pulling it on ATMX. Okay. Let's go and try and collect said load. Cripes, this is so quick bobtailing. And I'm guessing we're going to be doing about 20 mile an hour the whole way. How far away is it? 2 minutes, awesome. This could be a ton of fun, but at least this thing will turn on a dime. With it only being 4x2. The question is, what weight do we have to carry for it to snap the axle? Cripes, this is lively. I know we've got a Toon Cummins, but it's more like a Ferrari than a truck. Okay, let's see what we... I mean, we've got no chance of getting it out of here anyway. There's our beautiful cargo. You gotta be shitting me, don't tell me it's round the corner. Yeah, it looks like it's round the corner. It's not here, is it? Sounds more like a Detroit diesel than a Cummins. Here it is. Well, best of luck getting this. It's like a Russian missile launcher, isn't it? Complete with nuke. Okay, well, just saying, only in America could you get away with this shit, that's for sure. Some lightage on, thank you very much, Lee. Okay, well, I don't hold much hope of being able to lump and hump this around all over the place, but it's doing it. Wow, let's hear it for the Peterbilt. I could have the other mirror on actually. That'd be bloody useful, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to have to go around. Because I don't think we're going to be able to drag that out of here. Just saying. I'm going to go around, you know.
Finding a new route.
Loving it.
Get ready to turn right.
Loving it.
Turn right.
Wow. Real truck. Not one of your fancy schmancy trucks. This is a real truck. A real truck that real men drove. Yeah, I'm sure I'm coming down with a cold or something.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, you know what? We've got thingy on, haven't we? We don't need that on. Simple automatic, disabled. That's what we want. I'm going to leave the keyboard steering as it is. Because I think that'll suit as well. There we go.
Turn right.
This might give us a more immersive drive, taking the sequential off. Cripes, I'm going to hit him.
Go straight on.
Nicely done, Ebeez. That's what we want. So we want H, not N. We want horn, not air horn. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Horn. Mr. Hornblower. That's what we want. The air horn we can put back to its default key. Oh wow! What a truck! What a trial! What a tribulation!
Turn right.
Gonna need a bit of swing on this. Wow! Check that out, my little lovelies. We just transformed our game. Just saying. All courtesy of Peterbilt. I'm guessing we shouldn't cruise at much more than 40. With this sucker on the back. Jack. Wow. That's a missile launcher, and we in a real truck, just saying. Oh, that looks amazing. Well, I'm guessing bar crashes were set up then. So it was definitely them two heavy packs that were conflicting with each other. And once we've thrashed this one to death, if we want to do truck rescue, we can always put the other one back in. I guess, why not? But I think that looks amazing. And we're doing 42 mile an hour to boot, with this big bad boy on the back. Yeah, and it sounds like an old truck engine as well, which I think is fantastic. Let me just check the chat, make sure I've not missed anything. Does the chat approve? Oh, will I get berated? Hey up, Lamer, how you doing? So is EB experimenting on Linux, or is he back on full time? I don't know yet, Dave. We'll see. I'm enjoying the Linux, but this is the two drives that I set CachyOS up on, and I thought I'd take the Windows drives out and slip the two CachyOS drives in and have a challenge, and I think we've more than succeeded with the challenge so far. Of course, I didn't look or pay any attention as to where the hell it is we're going. We're going to Ely. Okay. Okay. Oh, that looks amazing. Yeah, that do be looking good. It was gnawing away at me, Dave, because I wanted to set both American Truck up and all the other games and see if CachyOS was okay. I also wanted to try out the Proton Beta 10.2, so I've put all the games bar the native ones on the Proton 10.2 beta, and it seems really good. Well, it does on CachyOS at the minute. But yeah, that's amazing. And and it's slowing down a bit, which is fine. Oh, nice Lego trailer, dude. And I wanted to have a go at this old build as well, which is minus all the Mexico and all the shenanigans.
Keep
So
right,
it's
and then exit right.
so it's just the base game plus coast to coast plus ATMX.
Exit right.
But again, I wanted to try the version 2 of ATMX because it has the mountain roads in. Whereas the ATMX3, which is the popular one for 137 and above, it will run on 136. Because the only difference between the two versions of the game is the Fmod sound system. But I wanted to have a crack on this, and I wanted to try setting up and configuring some other games as well, including World of Warships, Half-Life 2, Fallout New Vegas, quite a few other games, and I've installed those. I've only got two little 128 gig SSDs, but it's enough to get it all on. Oh, Farm Simulator 17, that's all on as well. We've got quite a bit on. I've got some games that I really enjoy playing, but are crap to stream, like Domination, Age of Victories or something like that. You know, any turn-based RPG is tremendous fun to play. Fucking boring to watch as a stream, because there's nothing going on the screen, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, we've done well, really. I mean, this is running absolutely terrific, and I spent quite a bit of time tweaking it. Bearing in mind, I've got my open Morrowind as well, so I set all Morrowind up, and that's all running beautifully on CachyOS. So let's load up English Bob. Wow, I think that looks amazing. Absolutely looks stunning for a 2002 game. And there's me. Yours truly. The only thing in pressing the space bar doesn't make him jump, and this guy here has been stuck here forever, and it doesn't matter which way he goes, he's screwed. So yep, I wanted my Morrowind installed because I love my Morrowind. Domination, well, I love playing Domination, but I dared not stream it because there's really nothing to see. I mean, you know, it's I don't know if it was getting traipsed in this game or not, I can't remember. So this is me, this is Russia. So you build up your economy and you can build up your armies, and you can buy robots and drones and decide what you want to do, and then you go off and basically invade the world. And the longer you leave it, the more powerful your armies can become. China's quite tiny compared to Russia, Japan, South Korea, the Philippines. So I'm assuming, oh no, I'm wrong. So the Philippines, oh that's me, the Philippines have taken North Korea. Wow. Let's see what our main army's like. So, not bad. not bad, quite powerful. Sorry, let's see what our secondary army's like, which is building up. Wow, really, really good. So what we want to do is tell that army to defend our country. There we go. Now, if anybody attacks it, it'll go and sort them out. We need to decide who we're going to do next, and that's the US. I suppose we could come down and attack Japan, but Japan will have pacts with everybody, so we've got to be a little bit careful who we attack. Wow, look at China, South Africa. What about military? 49 million on the military. Wow. Japan own that, India own that. And you start to struggle. Wow, China basically own the world. Brazil, who the hell is this? Chile. France own that. So, okay. So for argument's sake, if we select this army here, and we can zoom in, and let's tell them to go and attack Chile. Oh, I'd so love to attack Argentina. Chile's military is 17 million. Brazil's military 57 million. I think we could do Chile. And then we can speed it up. See, it's great fun to play. Russia has declared war on Chile. So now we'll capture their whole country and all the islands. And that will then add to our GDP, which makes us more cash rich, more powerful. And we can get a bigger army, etc. We can go here and keep recruiting robots and drones. And building up our base sort of army, and in the meantime we can have this just attack the crap out of everything. There you go. Why it's going green I've no idea, but anyway, unless it's green with envy. But this is a massively popular game for those who find a game like Hearts of Iron or Europa Universalis way too complex to begin with. This still has tons of options, and you can change whether you're an autocracy, dictator, communism, theocracy, or fascism, or of course democracy. We're an autocracy because it really does help us at the start. So you can see our R&D spending through the roof. Well, we can bring that right down now. We can put the military spending right up as far as we dare. Social spending, so our people are oppressed and going without, and we're basically using every resource we've got to build war machines, pretty much like the real Russia. And the idea is to conquer the whole map. And it's quite a big map. And of course, I'm in 2079. The longer you leave it, the harder it becomes, because the bigger nations tend to grab all the land that they wanted, and therefore their GDP goes through the roof while yours doesn't. And you can also do things like split your armies to take territory quicker, blah blah blah. But it's a great way of producing, well, and you can produce nuclear missiles as well. Military economic research. What are we on? 14k. And you can research into people as well. We're at maximum on robotics. Military research reduces the development costs of all your research is up to 50%. Combat training, well, I don't think we've got enough to do that. We could develop combat training a bit further. We don't need to increase recruitment. National Guard, reactive armour, yes please. Let's develop the reactive armour. It just makes life a lot easier when you're attacking other countries. As I say, fantastic to play, but pretty fucking boring to stream, and you know, for you as a viewer to watch it, you're like, oh god, go and sleep. So that's me dominationing, and Age of History is the other one, which is great. This is more Hearts of Iron or Europa Universalis based, but it's a genre that you either like and enjoy, or you know, you sit there and think, well, what's the point? What are you doing? And these are all using Proton 10. The ones that are not native, of course. But this is a lot more in depth than something like Domination. You know, you have relationships with other countries. And you can form alliances and all the rest of it. So new game, I mean, just a quick look at that should make you shat yourself, just saying. And you've got to do so Richard II, we can play as Dicky Boy, and again it's the sort of thing where you can select the amount of time to advance, and you can select units, build armies, conquer lands, but again, you know, it's not for it. It's great fun to play, but to watch, you're probably like, fucking boring. And there are YouTube streamers who I watch who stream Europa Universalis and Hearts of Iron, and even I get bored. So Half-Life 2 runs beautifully on the CachyOS, as does Fallout New Vegas. And I think it was Jeff that said that the Fallout New Vegas on Linux ran via Proton doesn't suffer with the stuttering and everything else because Proton sorted that out. Whereas on Windows, of course, you've got to download separate mods and bug fixes and God knows what. So this is your Half-Life 2 running beautifully, and it looks amazing, it really does. Okay, so I won't go any further with that because that is a playthrough that I'm currently doing. Fallout New Vegas, I was a bit skeptical with Jeff's comment about the stuttering, but he's absolutely correct. It's fantastic. Hopefully the audio's okay for you all. Here we go. Now this is the vanilla Fallout Vegas. So this is no mods, nothing. Exactly as it comes out the box. There's no Fallout mod manager, there's no Fallout script extender. This is absolutely vanilla, 100%. And I have to be honest, it's fantastic. Now on Windows, even on Windows 11, use a doctor's bag or find a doctor. Here we've made it to prim. On Windows you'd have to put a shit ton of mods in. What do we need to get up? 25. Science, that wants to be 25. Things in this game are done in 5 increments. Survival includes hit points used from food and drink. It also helps you create consumable items at campfires. Well, that's on 25. Speech is on 40. Guns is on 40. Explosives, energy weapons, barter, that can go to 25 before we start building up. Okay, guns, we'll have the rest in guns. Done. So although we levelled up Jeff Key, it didn't offer us any special perks, did it? I don't know what. There she is. Oh, it's a she, isn't it? And she's got the Vermont rifle. I mean, it looks amazing. I mean, this is no reshade, it's no graphical mods. It's absolutely amazing. Right out the box.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
And there's some ammo there, but we can't thieve it. Okay. Is that just a bottle? It's an empty bottle. Oh, didn't want to do that. For sure. Because now I'm in an even worse state than what I was in. And we are probably going to die. So we need to find a doctor. Sorry, this is supposed to be American Truck Simulator, isn't it? But I'm so impressed with the whole CachyOS thing. In terms of gaming. I don't want either of them. You know, I mean, you just cannot go wrong with it. You really can't. And of course, every one of his shots hit. And every one of mine are missing. I don't know if I'm shooting him.
Come on.
Yeah, we're coming, big boy. Oh my god. Where did he get the grenade from? Okay, I think we need to try a different strategy here. Otherwise we're going to end up like Jeff, with their, oh cripes, with their arses handed to us. Have we got any other weapons that we could use? Ooh, we've got the shotgun. DPS 18 for the single shotgun. Oh, DPS 42 for the caravan shotgun. The only trouble with the shotty is we need to get up close and personal. It will kill you. But So what's he got? Bit of cash, 9mm pistol, 9mm rounds. We'll take those. The old cowboy hat, beautiful. And old cowboy hat. We've got the Desperado cowboy hat on. Let's put the old cowboy hat on and see if they're... No, they're different, isn't they? Okay, so let's kill or die. You're dead. So much for your escaped convict. Have to be honest, this shotty is absolutely lethal. But you need to be... Oh, we'll tap them. Yes, please. And the Vermont rifle will take that. The $20 NCR. Jeff Key. Maybe I should do a full playthrough of this. Maybe you'd all find it. I mean, especially looking like this, it's just freaking amazing. Just saying. There she is, my little ducky. That's empty the garbage can, of course. Of course, you some bitches. I left nothing for old Ebeez to scavenge and pilfer. Freaking coffee mug, really. I don't know if there's anywhere out here we can break into. Door to Prim Sheriff's office. Oh well, we can go in here, I suppose. And let's go back into first person. Anything in here to pinch? Is the sheriff actually? Oh my god. Well, that's Mrs. McBain, and that's the sheriff, so it looks like somebody's sorted them out, and there's a hat and stuff down there. Brahmin skin outfit, sheriff's hat. Let's go with the sheriff's hat for sure. Oh, we'll have the sheriff's duster as well, and we'll equip that, because if I remember right, the sheriff's duster's a bit tasty. It's not that tasty, is it? But at least it doesn't single us out as a vault dweller. Oh, oh, box of detergent. Large burn book, don't want none of those. Nothing in the fridge. So what does she look like now? Wow, she looks like a sheriff, just saying. Awesome. I think we've got our pit ball light on. Yeah, we have. So it looks like somebody... Oh, we'll have them. It looks like somebody got to the sheriff and... Reloading bench, skill requirement. We can break all these down. Okay. I'm not going to do that now on cam because it's pretty boring. But yeah, this is all on the CachyOS, and personally, I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks amazing, and as I say, 100% stutter free, so good old Jeffy boy was bang on the money when he said that, you know, door to Deputy Beagle's residence. Well, the sheriff's dead, so one would assume the deputy is, unless The deputy is the one that did the goddamn deed. Tyres. There could be something in this dumpster. No. So there's the Mojave Express. What's in there? I'm going to Jeff key it. I do need to find a bed and sleep in order to heal up desperately. Try to fix it, repair. Some servos, gyroscopes need to be recalibrated, replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Repair of 65. Try to fix it, repair. No, so I'm guessing we can't. We're not nowhere near high enough to have a bot companion. Oh, look, bed, but I'm guessing we're not allowed to sleep on the bed. Yeah. So, open footlocker. Nothing in there worth nicking. Oh, hello. We'll have that. We'll have that. Gotta be a bit careful. Because we get in. Oh, BB pin, we'll have that. And the Wasteland Wanderer outfit, no thanks. Although we've lost a bit of karma, she's lost karma all the while anyway. We'll have all that. You gotta have your grub. Would have thought the pitbull. Oh, that's the pitbull light on. Open wooden crate, empty, empty, empty. The hell is that? Mojave. Welcome to the Mojave Express. You must discover a second box before you can make any shipments. Oh, okay. So there's a Mojave Express box in Prim. Okay, so that looks like it's pretty much it. So we've got to go in the casino, if I remember right, to start the quest chain off. Or we've got to go in here. Vicky and Vance. Or the Lucky Casino. Okay, well I'm going to quick save it there. And I'm going to do a master save as well. But absolutely loving it on CachyOS, and as I say, it's pure vanilla. Now I did also install two other games which are they're just games that I play. This is a mobile game, Star Trek Timelines, and it's mobile, it's tiny. But nevertheless I do enjoy playing it. And it's one of them games.
Glad you could make time for us.
That is kind of a turn-based game, and you get to collect all the Enterprise type spaceships, and you get to do lots of quests and missions, and you get to collect all the crews and the captains, etc. But as I say, this is just a game that I like to play, and I think I have streamed it once before, a couple of episodes, but again it's boring to watch because it's kind of not first person. Defense Grid is another game I like to play. This is mindless simple fun. This is Candy Crush for old duffers, and basically what you've got to do is defend your grid and your cores. And again, this is running natively, and you can select which and what you want and all the rest of it. Story challenge. I mean, there's tanker. There's all sorts of stuff on here that you can play with. I won't show it because you'll all get bored. But anyway, that was the whole point. If Dave's still in the stream, of me coming back to CachyOS. Hey up, Beck, how you diddly doing? Nice to see you. Why don't you fight a Deathclaw with a slingshot? Really? Why don't you wait till Craig goes to bed and install Windows 11 on his computer? Just say, yeah, by hitting him, really? Oh, yeah. Right. So anyway, Dave, if you're still in the live stream, that was the whole point of it. And of course, I've also got my beautiful World of Warships on, which I'm currently grinding 3 premium ships. The only downside of this World of Warships is it's installed via Steam, so therefore it will only log into my Steam account. It won't let me log into any of my other accounts. The reason I installed it via Steam is because it's only 75 gig via Steam. If you download the game's own client and install it that way, that's fine, you can do that, but then it's 75 gig install, plus on top of that it needs another 54 gig to actually install it all and set it up, whereas Steam negates all that. You only need the 75 gig storage. So that's why I went with the Steam version, as opposed to installing it from the game's own client. So that's why. But again, this is absolutely running beautifully. It really is. It's indistinguishable from Windows. Again, this is running Proton 10. And this is Old Badger, and I've got the Steam logo. This is my Old Badger account. And we've already got the Prince Idle Friedrich. We've got my favourite ship of the game, which is the Russian cruiser, the Kirov. I think I've set this up. I've got quite a nice British fleet as well, if I remember right. Yeah, we're up to tier 5. Tier 4 and tier 5 on the tech tree. And we've got quite a few premiums, including the tier 6 Gallant. We've got nothing on Russia, and I don't think we've got anything in Japan. Oh, we have. We've got the Fairy Tacker. So I was making my way up to the Aoba. And we've got the Cleveland, but that's a rental ship. That's going to go back. So we've got nothing from America or any of the other nations. But, yeah, but so I want to get HMS Furious. So I'm kind of grinding that. And at the same time, I'm doing all my missions. I'm at 2,676 doubloons, and I think the ship I'm going to buy with doubloons is the French aircraft carrier, the Bern, because it's premium and it's cheap. I think it's about 4,800 doubloons. But I do have a discount voucher. Where is it? Oh, there's the Mikasa, which is only 1,800. We could buy that, but the tier 3 Katori, I don't know that at all. But we're really after tier 6. It's a free-to-play account, so I don't want to go any higher than tier 6. We can get the Otski. That's a good battleship. That'll do nicely, as the actress said to the bishop. There it is. It's 4,800 for the Bern. We need another 924 doubloons. So what are we on now? Sunday, Monday. So on Tuesday we can buy that, and it's a fun aircraft carrier. That only has, as the Germans would say, is the Bomberbegleitens. So there's only bombers. There's no torpedoes. There's no rockets. It's just bombers, and it's a completely different experience. I do have this aircraft carrier already on one of my mere Coably accounts, which I just don't play. I'm just on World of Warships. So the idea is to buy that for 3,600 doubloons, which is saving us a lot of money. And the other thing I need to do is carry on saving doubloons, because I need 2,600. And I can't remember, is it that one? No. It's another that one. And it's not that one either. Cripes. It's the event pass. Because if I don't do anything else, if I just play through the event pass to 20, I'll get a free tier 7 premium ship container. However, if I unlock the bottom row, I'll also get a free tier 7 Italian cruiser, and to unlock that cost 2,600 doubloons. So my plan is to get the aircraft carrier, then save up my doubloons and unlock this and get a further 2 free premium ships, because that's outstanding value for money. It really is. That's using your noddle a bit. So anyway, that's the ideal, and that's currently where we're at. And of course I usually play the Prince Idle Friedrich and the Kirov are advancing me through the event passes. We could also use the Gallant, do a quick battle. It's a destroyer. I've not really set this up. I'd love to pimp out the Prince Idle and the Kirov, but they're both cruisers, you know, and I need a battleship. I need an premium battleship, premium aircraft carrier, and a submarine. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get a premium submarine. And don't forget, I'm a cheap bastard. I've not spent a penny of real world money on this account. It's all what I've earned in game for free, which you can do. The only thing that you're required to have is a little bit of patience. Right, we've got submarines. Pratt's in there, submarine. Once a Pratt, always a Pratt. We've got depth charges, so we can have some good fun. I don't know if this is torpedoes 8 kilometers. I don't know if it's a torp boat or a gunboat. They're usually one of the other destroyers, but it is the British. It's generally agreed that the best destroyers in game are either American or Japanese. American for beginners and Japanese for the more experienced user. And it's the same thing with the Americans. Some are torpedo boats, some are just gunboats. But again, the fact that we can do all this on a budget entry level PC without any Windows, and really without very little Linux knowledge, because CachyOS is pretty much GUI driven, and yeah, it's terrific. The Admiral Shear, it's a nice ship. I didn't look at what tier 7 is the Admiral Shear, so it's a tier 7 match.
Enemy force detected.
We're mid tier. So we're not bottom tier, we're not top tier, we're mid tier, tier 6. That's something firing from over there. Yeah. The beauty or the advantage of the British destroyers is they can fire torpedoes individually, whereas most other destroyers cannot. They just fire a full salvo of torpedoes and devil take the hindmost. Now they may well hit everything, they may well hit nothing, you just never know with this game. But the tubes are both sides, so you don't get to unload on one side then t'other. Enemy battleship sighted. He's... Oh, there's the sub. Can we hit the sub? I'm guessing not. Yeah, we did hit him. So the idea here is to run over him and just depth charge the bastard, and we'll kill him. Because the depth charges on destroyers are just spit them out like it does in real life, whereas the depth charges on a lot of other vessels are aircraft delivered. Torpedoes dead ahead. I can't see any torps. So we're going to catch him up and we're going to ride over the top of him, just depth charge him, and he's basically going to die. Even if he goes under. And of course they are homing torpedoes. So he knows he's got a destroyer up his arse right now. And this destroyer is going to absolutely wreck him if I don't get wrecked first. By them bloody secondaries. And if I get near him, I'll just run over him. And as you can see, with me being in a destroyer, he can't outrun me. There we go. Let's depth charge the bastard. There we go. He's dead. And this is one of the things I absolutely love about destroyers. You can just literally run over them. Okay, so we've got the La Argentina there. We haven't got... let's go backwards. Yeah, that's... Oh, he's done. So there's only one left. One ship left, and what is it? It's a battleship. God knows where it is. So, yeah, just loving my playtime at the minute. Don't really care that I'm on Linux or... Oh, bloody hell, it's the Ishmael. Don't really care that I'm on Linux or the Windows. That's kind of irrelevant. But the fact that the Linux is now this good is nice, because it does give people the option... Oh, he's dead. It does give people a viable option to Windows who for whatever reason don't want to go to Windows. Whereas before it was a struggle, you know, there's only a couple of distros that you could probably go to. They should all hit him. Boom, there he goes. Boom, blew him out the water. So yeah, I'm just in a very, very good place with CachyOS. It's gone above and beyond my expectations. I expected certain things to be okay, but it's actually blown me away. It really has. In that everything is not only running okay, it's running beautifully. I don't know if I've got... let me just untick all of those and go to American. Yeah, I've got the tier 6 Monaghan as well. American destroyer. So we've got a tier 6 American and a tier 6 British destroyer, which is terrific. And the reason that's terrific is that it's a free-to-play account, so you're always going to earn. I'm going to remove the Cleveland. You're always going to earn far more resources with your premium ships as a free-to-play player than what you ever will with. In fact, we could remove the tech tree for now and just go pure free-to-play. So we've got an American, a British, a Russian, and a German. We're in a great little spot. Yeah, I've not put the points on the Monaghan and not upgraded it or anything else yet. It's just stopped waiting to be done something with. But that again is a cracking little destroyer, if destroyers are your thing. Okay, so there you go, everybody. I've got all my games installed. I've got all the usual shenanigans, all my media center, my dodgy box and everything else. And it's all pretty much been here a while. Just saying, sorry, Beck. Do apologise. Thank you, Dave. Hey, Ben. Yes, Steve, I'm still on Windows as one of my Star Wars Galaxy clients. Just won't run on Linux or Mac OS, they say on their website. It's a hard-ass Windows requirement. Yeah, well, it's fair enough, Ben. But of course, I'm not suffering from that limitation myself. So I'm filling my boots. Anyway, I'm going to end the live stream here because it's 9 o'clock at night here. Have a wonderful evening. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Sorry there wasn't a lot of trucking. Maybe I'll just something else. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, take care. See you all soon. Much, much love. Thanks. Oh.